Hello everybody, Goggles TigerCon here, and welcome back to more Pokemon Shield. Wapow! Last time we came through the wild area, got to Motostoke, and got just talked at non-stop by Sonia, despite my protests. This time, we're gonna be heading over to the Motostoke gym to go to the gym challenge ceremony thingamadoodle. But first, we got a thing to take a look at. See, we also changed our appearance last episode, and let's say it's time we take a look at this, right? So here you can check boxes, check Pokejobs, which I don't want to get into right now. But you can also use the card maker. This is basically a customizable ID card. So we have all of these, right? We have these, those, all kinds of cool looking backgrounds. You got this, you got plain colors, you got patterns, little splashy things, got a lead card back, like a champion's looking thing. We got this thing, I guess. I think those two are the ones that Sonia gave us. But I say let's go with this one, right? We're gonna go with the back. We can also, okay, so yeah, we can put on effects. No effect, a weird starbursting effect, bubbly effect. I'm not sure what kind of effect that is, but it makes me look, reminds me of looking through water, and an energy shine effect. We're just gonna leave it at no effect for now. So when we're done with that, we can pick a frame. I think I'll leave it. Okay, I'm not sure where this comes from. I think this is because I actually have data on my Switch for Pokemon Quest. But we're just gonna leave. We're gonna leave it at no effect over here. No frame. Now for the next step, you can change your expression, you can move your character around, and you can change your pose. So we can move myself down here. Change my expression. We got all of this looking. Can make myself look kind of funky looking here. This is like this right here is the uh-oh face. They just look kind of mad. We're just gonna go with like this one. That's for my pose. You have all these poses right here, but you'll get more like as you progress through the game. So let's go with like something like that. Like I'm the roadblock, telling trainers, "No, you shall not pass." So for the next step, you can get clear coating or matte coating. These two are both free. I like to go for matte coating because it actually makes the card look somewhat decent. See you later. This guy talks like some kind of like internet celebrity superstar. But before we head over there, so league card. Look at your league card. We also have card album, so we can see we got Leon's card. So trainers in the game will actually have league cards of their own. So we can actually flip the card to see his bio. Leon is known far and wide for taking part in the gym challenge at the tender age of 10 years old, and even more so for claiming victory in the Champion Cup on his first attempt. Ever since that victory, he and his partner Charizard have remained unbeaten in both league and exhibition matches. He is called the Unbeatable Champion and is a hero to many trainers. He has but one weakness, a dismal sense of direction. But don't worry, wherever he ends up, he makes sure everyone has a champion time. Apparently he thinks the word champion is an adjective. But aside from that, what I want to show you is I actually did some surprise trades in between episodes. And this is what I managed to get. Aside from these two, I got another Litten that's a level 1, so I can actually use it. I got a Dratini, which is better than Dreepy. And I got a Riolu. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add these to my party. Because Litten is going to be better than it's going to be better than the Vulpix. Actually, no, I'll keep Vulpix so I can show you something. So I'm going to put that in place of Boy down here. We're going to add Dratini in place of Dreepy. And we're going to add Riolu in place of, well, you know what? Riolu can stay in the box for now. I could use Swoosh. Actually, you know what? No, I'll replace Swoosh because Swoosh is level 20, and at this stage, that's kind of overpowered. And I don't want a Pokemon that's that powerful because I actually own Swoosh, and I'm actually like because I caught Swoosh, it'll obey me regardless of its level, and that's not really gonna be fair, so to speak. Also, let's turn the Wycom back on. There we go. That took a lot less time. So yeah, there's people over there. Like, oh hey, so man, I lost my train of thought again. I completely lost my train of thought. Oh wait, okay, wait. I got it. Okay, yeah, so these, so you see these things over on the side, right here? These are stamps, and what you can actually search different ones. You can search for people looking for a seeking rage. You can search match rate battle chatter, link battles, link trades, friends only. If you want to see like only stuff your friends are doing, if you're specifically looking for something that a friend is doing, like if you want to trade with a friend, you know, and like you know. And you don't want to miss anything that they're doing. So it's useful there. Also, I want to go over here a little bit, because there is something I want to do. A couple things in the wild area, actually. I just wanted to get the motostoke thing out of the way. Hell, I don't know. Maybe this episode will just be. Oh, hello! Look at that over there. There's another pink beam. So I guess we'll go that way and see if we can find anything interesting along the way here. Also, another thing of note that I should probably bring up is the wild area has absolutely insane weather. So right here we have intense sun, right? You can tell it's intense sun because it has the tiny little circle in the middle of it. That basically means the sunlight is harsh. Then we have regular sun. Then we have snow over here next to intense sun. Cloudiness next to intense sun. Rain next to intense sun. Snow and like I don't even know where to start with this. Like this is an anomaly of weather, that's for sure. But the weather actually does have significance here in the wild area because it affects the kind of Pokemon that appear. See, for intense sunlight... Oh, that was his bike sparkling. We'll get into those bikes much later in the game. But yeah, with sunny weather, intense sun, it has a higher chance of spawning Pokemon that do well in harsh sunlight conditions, like fire types or ground types. I think we're in like the normal sun now. But if you actually look closely, you can actually tell a difference. Now, as for the weather, I'm not sure what sun spawns. I think just plain sun might actually be the default weather. Also, we have this dude right here. Hey there, I found a bit of only 100 watts. Why not? Looks like you have a deal. Hope it helps you out a bit on your adventure. 2 experience candy extra small. Now, this is actually a good time to bring up the candies. Experience candies. So, experience candy, what that does is you feed experience candy. Why do I have a rusted sword? What the hell? I haven't even gotten that far in the game. So, let's say we have 14 of these. Let's give Dratini 5 of them. And Dratini gets experience points. And Dratini learned Twister. Huh, interesting. Let's give 5 to Litten. Now Litten's level 5. Learning Ember. Well, of course, we gotta learn Ember. We're gonna forget, let's see. We're gonna forget Fake Out, because I personally don't use it. Now, these Pokemon are actually different. Now, Litten got to level 9 before Dratini did, with the same amount of despite having the same amount of candies, because of how the experience scales with different Pokemon. Some Pokemon take a lot longer to level up, because it'll take more experience for them per level. Roar, I don't use Roar. And then, of course, we'll just give the rest to Uni here. And Disable. And now, the bigger the candy, the more experience the Pokemon will get. So, Dratini's level 10, learns Thunder Wave. Litten goes to level 13, and wants to learn Fury Swipes, not a move I personally use. And Uni, level 10, and learn Quick Attack. So now our Pokemon are mostly around the same level. Now, Dynamax Candy we won't get into right now. That's gonna come later. Once I figure out which Pokemon that I want to use in Dynamax. Okay, so here's a fancy apple. One of the many ingredients that it can use for cooking at your camp. We will go over that momentarily. Up the hand, there's Delibirds. Also, Pokemon in the grass will react to you in different ways. So let's go over here. You see how Delibird's got a question mark over its head? That means it's curious about you. It just wants to come over and see what you're up to, and it'll do a little bitty dance. But if we go over here to take a look at this guy over here, stand still, he gets an exclamation mark over his head. What that means is he's going to charge at us. Watch. Yeah, see, he's charging at us. That means he is going to directly engage us in combat. And considering he's out and about, that means we can't do that yet. He's going to be far too powerful for us to take on. We won't even be able to capture him because he won't let his guard down. Anyway, this guy over here is water and grass. So we are going to invite people. Might as well take a look and see if there's anything else I can use in here. Probably not. I'm gonna keep Mitzi out here because, well, that's the only Pokemon I have that's actually. Oh, hello. Spicy. There's Zacian, Duskull, and Drizzile. I forget how I'm supposed to change my icon over here, but Jesus, dude. Man, this Zacian's just going to be one and done like the last time. Now this, I personally don't want to capture at the moment. And you can, if you don't want to catch a Pokemon, you don't have to. Intrepid Sword. Yeah, we have no reason to Dynamax. It's literally just gonna be boom and he's dead. We're just gonna one-turn this thing. And it's dead. It's not very effective. Dude, that thing's level 100 and this thing is like level 10. So, I'm not going to catch. You can actually let a Pokemon in a Dynamax den run away, but you'll still get the items for it. And now that we've done that, it is time for us to start heading the way I was going to go. What? Okay, we'll do that. We'll get into that later on, some other time. But yeah, when you see like that red icon with a Pokemon sprite in the middle, that's somebody asking available players to join into a max raid battle. Now, there's only enough space for four. Ooh, there's only enough space in a lobby, a max raid lobby for like 4 people. In fact, while I'm going through here, I think I'll do another surprise trade. Let's trade Brookity. Yes, I'd like to save my game and start trading. Starting to search for another trader. You can also cancel your request with your game is being saved. Please wait. So, I should say right now that when we get our bike, it won't look a thing like that. Cause the bike, we're gonna be looking like this guy over here, like this loser. Like, look at this nasty stuff. Well, except for the sunglasses. But wow, already? But yeah, those other bike looks, like the mountain bike look with the BMX helmet, that's actually from like the expansion pass. Oh, a Sableye. Thanks, Sonny. I'm just going to pretend in my head that this came from one of the Dragonets of Destiny. Because the idea of like Sunny playing a video game in Wings of Fire is just amusing to me. It feeds on gemstone crystals. In the darkness, its eyes sparkle with the glitter of jewels. So yeah, things are going to be kind of slow over here. And since it's going to take a little bit for me to get as far as I want to go... Oh, actually, now I can actually talk about this. So, you see how we went from normal sun to intense sun? If you actually look at the top of the screen, you can see like this glare around here that kind of makes things look hazy and just makes you feel hot by just looking at it. That's what the intense sun looks like, and I'm not a big fan of it. Mostly because I actually dislike sunlight in real life. Like, I cannot stand like actual sunlight. Hello. Yes, there is something down here that I actually want to grab. Believe it or not, you're actually not locked off from this area, even though like that's like going to that Crown Tower City way over there is like way later in the game. Like, we're not even close to that. But we can still cross this bridge and access pretty much all of the wild area at the moment. And now we have, I think rain. I think this is just plain old rain. Oop, need to avoid your face. Creepy hieroglyph man. Whoops. Now we go over here and pick this up. This is a Firestone. And this comes in handy early game for something people love to do, apparently. Now, I actually tried this myself on like one of my playthroughs, and oh my god, you can just break the ever-living heck out of this early part. So, Firestone can be used to evolve Vulpix into Ninetales, right? Well, if you evolve this thing into Ninetales, apparently you were completely able to just learn moves you should not be learning at this exact part of the game. You can pretty much, because spoiler alert, the first gym is a grass type, and since you can basically just completely break Ninetales by evolving Vulpix and then going to the move relearner, you can just make the first gym absolutely trivial. But anyway, we're going to talk to this dude right here, Mr. Sporty McSportface. What would you like to do? Spend my watts? This guy has, good stuff. We got Thunderbolt for 5,000 watts, which I have no hope in hell of being able to afford. Crunch, Leaf Blade, Stone Age, Surf. He has Wishing Pieces. We'll get into those at some other point. But he also has Quick Balls. Now I'm gonna grab a few of these, because Quick Balls are one of the best Pokeballs you can actually get in the game, and you can get them right at the start before you even have a single gem badge for 50 watts, which is absolute peanuts. Like, I just picked up 5 of them for 250. You get more than that for just going around doing your max raids. So, let me just go ahead and do this thing and show you, right? So, Uni down there, we're going to use the Firestone on it and evolve it. Uni is evolving, of course. And now we have a Ninetales. Now, if we were to take this thing, if we were to take this Vulpix over to the move relearn guy, well, you'll find out. I keep instinctively moving the right stick around to try and get a better look at motostoke, but it doesn't work. Rotating the camera, excuse me, only works in the wild area. So we can have a Pokemon remember any move. Now I don't know if it's gonna work perfectly. I don't know if they've patched it or not, but we can try. But we can try here. Which move should it remember? Yeah, look at all this. Just by evolving it, we have access to all of this at level 10. Now we can actually have this thing learn Flamethrower, Inferno, Fire Blast. I mean, this thing is just you can turn the first part of the game up to through the first gym into a cakewalk. Now, personally, I'm not going to do that. Actually, no, I'll have it learn Flamethrower because I like Flamethrower. We're going to forget Tail Whip. Actually, no, we'll forget Ember. It's a direct upgrade to Ember. No. And that's, yeah, we haven't, seriously, that's... Actually, wait, what level is that Sableye? Level 1? I'll add it to my party. And I will replace Uni with it because I'm not going to use Uni. I refuse to use that broken strategy. Well, if you really want me to, well, too bad. Although maybe I will anyway. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Something good happen? Yeah, so we got all these people over here. Someone over here actually gives you an item. I think it's this guy. Here, let me give you the high-tech earbuds. Oh, don't need a thing. It's just a whim. So these high-tech earbuds actually allow you to change volume levels in the game. Strange earbuds have volume of various sounds. Yeah, so if you want to have a more realistic experience, you can actually just turn the background music off. Now, personally, that's not very fun to me because, I mean, yeah, it sounds realistic enough. But part of why I like Pokemon so much is the music. So just turning the music off, unless I really want to hear something without the music, I don't really see much of a point in doing that. So yeah, let's just head on over here. Growl! I know that roar. That's Charizard. Hey Charizard, what's up? I'd surely never make it to the stadium without you to show me the way, partner. Even with a huge old thing like this bang in the middle of the city, I still get lost. Look up. Chris, alright? Alright. One look tells me you've become a trainer worthy of that endorsement I gave you. And yes, I reckon you might be ready to... I reckon you might be ready to use this. Here, try and give this partner the hole. Mystic Water. That powers up Water-type moves. You can take that lift up the city's upper level and head for the stadium next. That's exactly what we're going to do. Just after I give Aurelio some Mystic Water. Team Mystic Water. Also, while it's on my mind, since I just thought about it, the experience candies you get from raids actually scale with the difficulty of the raid. So let's say you get thrust into a 5-star max raid battle somehow, and you don't end up being the liability that causes a complete wipe, right? You will actually end up with extra large max raid candies, which give a huge amount of experience. Now you can actually, like, if you really want to, you can actually just grind experience candies out and just like make all of your Pokemon like equal level. I mean, I'll probably start doing that around the midpoint of the game just to make sure that everybody is on even footing. I didn't want to talk to you, I want to talk to Ball Guy. You made it too? Motostoke Stadium, this is where the opening ceremony will be held. Everyone will be watching the opening ceremony for the gym challenge. My mom, your mom, the whole world. This is getting me a bit nervous, really. Nah, this isn't nerves. I'm only trembling because I'm excited. Come on, Chris. It's time the world learned our names. Yeah, I want to talk to this guy over here. This Ball Guy. I obtained a standard, stupid Pokeball. This is not a general Pokeball. Who are I? Well, the answer is simple. They call me the Ball Guy. Yeah, the Ball Guy is... Anyway. Welcome to the Motostoke Gym. Would you take a look at this? This place is packed with gym challengers. Every one of these folks is another rival. Let's get signed up. And there's Mr. D-Bag himself. Seriously? What a piece of work. If you're to register for the gym challenge, I need to see your endorsement, please. Here you go. Fancy that. This is the first time we've had a challenger endorsed by the champion. Well, now you've had two, because I am as well. What? Two of you at once? I wonder what's come over Leon this year. The two of you must be something special. I'm Hop. I'm Leon's little brother, in fact. And the next champion. Funny, Hop. Still telling that joke? Get me all signed up, would you? Well, yes, I'm trying to, if you'll just give me a moment. There, you two have been successfully registered as gym challengers. You can now choose your preferred number for your uniform, if you'd be so kind. It will be displayed on the back of the uniform you must wear for any official match. Now, you only get 3 spaces. I've seen so many people do numbers like 420, 069, 777, 666. But me? No. My number is going to be 278. And here, please wear this challenge band at all times to identify yourself as a gym challenger. Opening ceremony is to be held here tomorrow. All the trainers taking part have been booked in a room at the nearby Badoo Drop-In. That's the league chairman for you. He even booked us all hotel rooms. I'm off to check out the fancy digs. The fancy digs? What the heck? So yeah, why did I choose my number as 278? Well, there's a reason behind that. 278 is actually a number that has brought me good luck in so many situations. See, the first time 278 came up to be a good luck charm in my life was when I was little and there was an auction going on. It was some kind of like estate auction. And our our number, I say our number, that was my dad's number, and I was there with him. The number was 278. And I wasn't really interested in it until I saw a Lionel train set come up. And for the longest time, I'd had a VHS about Lionel trains, and I would watch that every day. Like, seriously, every day I would put in that tape. I watched that tape so much that the tape itself actually snapped in half inside the VCR one day. Now, everybody wanted this, because apparently it was some kind of special, like, Lionel train set. I can't remember, I don't know how special it was exactly. All I know is that it was like a pink train. Like the engine itself was pink, and like all the cars were like pastel colors. I think I still have that train in storage somewhere, but apparently everybody wanted it. But we actually ended up being the ones to win the train, and our number was 278. And since then, every time I've used 278 as like a 3-digit number in something, I've actually been brought like really good luck by it. So I figured I'll choose 278 as my gym challenger number. Anyway, hello, Marnie. I mean, everybody knows it's Marnie. Marnie took over the internet when she was revealed. You're looking a bit gobsmacked by all this. You must be from small country town, is that it? I'm quite the same myself. Yeah, you know, she's definitely, shit, I don't know. I lost my train of thought. Hello, jerk face. I was endorsed by the chairman himself. No, I need to have that for. I was endorsed by the chairman himself. In other words, among those elite enough to get an endorsement, I'm the most elite of all. So why don't you clear off and not try talking to me again, would you? It's positively criminal of you, wasting the time of someone as important as I am. You're lucky I don't rip that statue off the pedestal and throw it at you. So we're just going to go on over... hello! You must be Challenger Chris. The Badoo drop-in is down this way, if you would be so kind as to follow me. I know where it is! Yeah, so... Challenger Chris, we have arrived at the Badoo drop-in. Man, this city has Industrial Revolution written all over it. Try to get some rest and build your strength for what's to come. Well, we're going to do that in the next episode. See you then!